Okay. Before we start, hats on. Before we start, hats on. That's it. It's okay. We did cosplay, now we're gonna do furries like we usually do. Okay, cosplay, take cosplay off. You stick with the furries if you furry. And it's only 6:32. Wow. Hee 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 hee. You'll regret what you don't know. Hee 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 hee. I gotta upload these videos later on today. I'm gonna upload the videos today.
Don't skip until I finish the song of memes. I've been chilling watching memes all day and all night. Won't you come and watch some memes all day and all night? Stay and watch the memes all day and all night. Memes. Are you a furry?
No, I'm a handler. Does that count?
What's that?
A person makes sure that it runs into walls and doors and stuff like that.
Hey, I do that too.
So you get paid. So yeah, I make some pretty good money doing that. Yeah, just a handler. Not yet. I mean, soon, but eventually I'll be one because I'm eventually gonna get my suit. I mean, I'm gonna do a partial.
I really run into doors and walls all the time, and I just ran into a wall.
Trust me. Last year was horrible for me because last year I went to the side of a city bus. Last year, so I see where I lived. I went to the side of a city bus. Then the side of the city museum.
Can you stop skipping someone?
Let's go on here. So I'm talking to you. Sorry, I don't talk to people who don't. Hello.
Yep.
I just got out of my suit. I just got desuited half an hour ago. It was a nightmare to get out of. Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
The sky.
Yeah, it's black.
That's kind of...
You skipped me for no reason, so I don't know who... Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Nothing much. What about you?
Yeah, it's got desuited half an hour ago. Finally got home, we're out. Gonna go to bed in a little bit. Besides that, that's all I'm gonna do. Go to bed. I just got for work. Ugh.
Oh, that's nice.
Trust me, you wanna do my job, you hate it. Oh crap.
You. Ask him if you can do his Discord Can I?
People asking the same question I don't have the answer to. Screw the hat. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Look at this. You're not going to believe it, right? Watch this.
Believe what?
It's a woman.
I don't. Okay. I have a girlfriend. So what? I have a girlfriend. So what?
Man, man.
Why not have two? Don't let your girlfriend stop when your wife.
She doesn't. She does not, anyways. Her life right now. Her life right now is a living. Right now, her life's a living hell. She has to take care of her mother because her mother gets the virus. So haven't seen her about a week. Haven't seen her about 3 days.
Man, you know what you remind me of?
I don't know.
What's this lad? I'm learning my job.
Where are you from exactly? What country?
Birmingham.
Monster.
What country?
Birmingham. Birmingham.
Oh, really? You're from the UK.
Yeah.
Guess where I'm at right? Guess what though? Guess where I'm at right now?
What?
I'm in Suffolk right. Right now I'm in Essex right now.
Oh, same.
No, really, I'm in Essex, England right now.
Man, I'm just absolutely
Going back home. Going back home tomorrow to the United States.
Yeah?
Yeah, her president is full of shit. I heard her.
I'll come out there and I'll break your fucking legs.
I heard our president's full. I heard the president of the United. I heard my president's full of shit.
Yeah.
But I'm done seeing my family here in the UK, so I'm gonna be going back home tomorrow. As long as my flight doesn't get delayed, I'm gonna be in snow tomorrow. I'll be going back home and be covered in head to toe in snow by tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, classic.
Love Coke.
I should be leaving. Wait a minute.
We little pretty Brits, we need to stick together. You know that.
Yeah, well, actually, my plane leaves in about 2 hours, so you have to get ready to leave. Because I'm American. I have to go back home.
Where's the jammies, man? Come
Make
on.
like a tree and leave.
Yeah, no.
You're not Biff Tannen from Back to the Future Part 1.
What?
Me!
You're not Biff Tannen.
Me! Yeah, I never said I was.
Do I look like Marty McFly?
No.
Fucking looking more than you do.
Hey.
You look like the old DeLorean, man.
No, looks like... No, really, people call me Mr. Crest.
We should be fucking shaking like he is when I'm done with that.
Whoop-de-doo. I'm stupid Zuck. No. Can't wait to record it. Thank you for skipping. Maka, hey. Maka. Not my, hello. I just got on here, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, what's up?
Not much.
Nice. Yep.
Hello.
Sorry. You good? You from Michigan?
Not done that person's a nut. Should move to Lansing. Hello. What's up?
I'm okay. Like, nothing special.
Don't care then.
It's not gay if he says you can do it.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man. I just woke up. I don't even know what these guys are talking about. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
What is up?
Not much. Just that I just got out of work. Ugh. I worked a long shift. I worked 11 hours today. A lot longer than I usually work.
11 hours.
I had to work 11-hour shift. I almost would work 10 hours, but I worked 11 today.
That's a lot. Like,
Yeah, sitting in my butt doing nothing all day. I slept. I had a magazine. I was in a recliner, read a newspaper, and passed out. That's what I was doing today.
Hey, so don't expect anything too crazy. I'm gonna do this at the speed of lightning. And I'm not looking at my camera, so I'm so sorry. Ah, shit. It disappeared.
What?
Someone told me to draw something for them. I was gonna do art requests on Illegal, but people keep leaving on me. I guess they think I'm a child.
Yeah, you know what I usually do though when I do art requests? I used to do them on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. I do art on YouTube, so people can tell me to do this, and actually get it done with, right? And as soon as someone says pull it up, tell me what they want to see it, tell me what channel, tell what episode it was, and they look for it, they find it, and that's it. That's what I usually do. I do art. I don't do art in this thing. I only do art on my YouTube channel. Well, there are thousands of things I do on my channel. Yeah. Just got off a nice long day of work, so I thought, you know what, come on here, see what else we got in here, because, you know, like, something different to do. I mean, I come here maybe once a week now to see what else is different. Get off work, take a nap, get up, come on this, see what's on here for a little bit, get off this, take a shower, and go back to bed, because the hours I work are whacked. That's what I usually do. And somewhere between that, I ate dinner between that. In between all that, I do dinner, too. Besides that...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Where are you based out of?
That's a great question.
What state or country?
I'm in central U.S. at the moment. My dad was in the military, though, so I have moved around quite a bit. I've lived in Canada and the U.K. That's definitely different, but I think I'm okay with where I am right now.
The thing that sucks is, though, I actually have moved around too a few times. The problem is, when I have moved around, the thing that screws up me is the time. That's it.
Oh, for sure.
That definitely screws me up. Trust me. I mean, I've been to Chicago a few times for business. I've been to Wisconsin a few times. It screws me up a lot. It's just an hour, but it still screws me up. I mean, I've been to Canada a few times, but yeah, it screws me up It screws me up real bad. I mean, currently right now I live in South Central Michigan, which is only Eastern time, which is not as bad, but still, it gets bad here. I mean, trust me, it just gets confusing. I mean, people don't understand it. It's hard on us, hard on people like me, because I do a lot of stuff at certain times and stuff, and I do it right, I screw everything up, and I get more problems to deal with, which is a pain in the butt. Especially with me, I do business a lot. The problem is, when I do business a lot, it screws up my YouTube channel, my uploading days and times.
Oh.
It really screws up the uploading times. Really screw up.
I'm kind of curious. What is your YouTube? If I may take a peek.
I have over 18,000 videos, and with the pandemic and stuff, I haven't been on it. I haven't been in Chicago since 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am actually happy because I haven't gotten able to travel in a while. So lately, I've been staying home more often than usual. Here's my YouTube channel. Over 18,000 videos on my channel.
This is entertainment for hours, I'd assume.
It depends on what you mean by entertainment. One day I was so lazy, I thought I did do every single state highway in my state. Besides
You know
that...
what? As long as you're having a good time and you're having fun with what you're doing, go for it.
I do that. I mean, I upload almost every single day.
Damn.
Besides, this pandemic actually helped me a lot, so I can make my channel better. I mean, my quality really was when I first started doing YouTube, my quality was real terrible. But as it got better, I've been saving my money up. I got better quality equipment, and I do live streams almost. I upload almost every single day. I mean, tomorrow.
Do you stream on YouTube or a different platform?
Only YouTube.
Okay.
Once in a while, I might put something on that Facebook thing, but I mostly stay on YouTube.
Okay.
I don't go on Facebook. I don't go on Twitter. Actually, I don't have Twitter. Someone said.
Either.
I just stick with YouTube because it's a lot more stressful than people say. Yeah, and anyone who leaves me a comment in any of my videos, I do read the comments. And I do reply back within 24 hours if someone leaves the comment.
That's pretty good.
People don't believe it, but people think I don't get no sleep at all because some of my schedule is I upload videos and stuff. I mean, some videos I have had time codes that make no sense. But if you look at the date, you say, oh wait, he did days previous before he uploaded to YouTube, which I make some videos maybe a week or a couple days in advance before I upload them. I mean, my schedule is wacky, but trust me, I make a lot of videos that people don't watch, but I don't care. I just do it for fun. Besides, my goal is to get 500 subscribers, so I have to go eat a Mr. Beast burger.
Oh, you haven't had a Mr. Beast burger yet?
I have to wait until I get 500 subscribers before I can even have one.
Bro, I gotta subscribe for just that alone.
Yep, you just popped up. Okay. I'm putting my goggles on, I can't see. Okay. Trust me. I do everything. If you're looking for like a certain category, like something funny or like that, go to my page. I mean, I have a category called funny. my very first episode's under that pilot. Then my cousin ate the world's hottest pepper, the California Reaper. He ate it.
That's crazy.
He ate it. He ate it since my channel. He ate it a few days after my. He ate it and he ate it right after Christmas. My channel first started in September. Thing was though, he ate it. 15 minutes of him screaming and suffering. No, okay. Under the Plus, under funny, okay? The first episode's the pilot. The second episode is him screaming and cussing like a baby. That pepper screwed up his brain, because you know why? He's a cop now. He's now a cop. That pepper wasn't something to his brain, because now he's a police officer. No, I'm not kidding. He is.
That's wild.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some videos, I started editing in cards to some of my videos, but I'm not kidding. He actually ate the world's hottest pepper. I'm not kidding. He does. I mean, trust me, I'm going to be going back on there maybe around 8 today or something. I'm going to go on there and upload some more videos, but I'm not kidding. If you see that, if you go to my plays under funny, you're going to be laughing like crazy, because it's hilarious.
I'm glad, because these days I could probably use a few more laughs.
And that was made May 2017, so, yeah. Thing is, though...
years worth of content.
Hey, come on, I'm doing what I got told to do. Mr. Beast told us to beat the enemy. The enemy's T-Series, which I actually have done my job. I have more videos than T-Series has, so I'm actually doing my job.
Ooh.
So, tell me what kind of videos you want, and I actually will do them. If subscribers can leave me a comment, I'll do a video. If I like the idea, I might do it. I'm also working on a cartoon as well. That's still a work in progress, but who knows? It might work out, might not. I also do books, too. I also do, once in a while, I might do the occasional book, once in a while. I mean, I got so many books to read, it's not even funny. But that's actually a side. That's just for an extra fun thing. But I got tons of videos, like 5 different cameras, 6 different cameras of footage I have to upload eventually. So yeah, do it all at once.
Sorry. I'm so inspired by your channel. I just love that you just do not give a shit. You just do what you're passionate about. And you make yourself happy.
There's only 2 rules I go by. I don't do politics or religion. That's 2 things you don't want to do with a YouTube channel, because if you do that, you're gonna have tons of people with your problem.
Yeah, for sure. People are crazy.
Oh, I mean, politics and religion is something I try to keep off the channel because of that. I mean, if it's like Easter or Christmas, maybe I'll talk about it, but very, very rarely I'll talk about anything else. Most of the time, I talk about random stuff. I mean, like my cousin was eating the world's hottest pepper. That was actually crazy because he ate it. It was so good, I had to make another copy of it because the quality sucked, so I changed it to make it look better. But after he ate the pepper, his lips started bleeding. After we recorded the video, after we started recording that video, after I started recording and stuff, his lips started bleeding.
And that must have been one hell of a pepper. I've never had
3.3 million Scoville units. We seen people before we even ate it. We saw people on YouTube eat it. One person had to take oxygen because it was that bad. Me personally, I had ghost pepper sauce, and trust me, you're gonna see me laughing. You'll see all of us laughing, and he'll be cussing like crazy. And I don't care about what the people say in censoring. It's just that, I mean, I do have censoring a little bit, but not that much. But he was cussing like crazy, and I said, you know what, I'm not gonna censor this. because when he started eating, I said, OSH, okay, and he ate the whole damn thing. And we thought he was gonna take a nibble. His friend who also ate it only took a nibble, and guess what? He started hurting real bad too. And water and milk did not work. They almost went outside and stuck their head in the snow. It was middle of Christmas when it happened. It was so funny.
That sounds funny. Man,
I do crazy stuff.
Close to that is I made this Hungarian chicken paprikash. I followed a recipe from like a random camping man on YouTube. And in his video, he just put in all the hot Hungarian pepper.
Oh, I know who that. Yeah, I have seen him. He's nuts.
Oh, okay, I'll do the same thing. No, it's too much paprika.
If you're gonna do something, you know what, I've told people to do? If you're gonna follow someone, you know what, though, like those recipes use hummus, right?
Yeah.
I like hummus to go, guess what I use? Mayonnaise, same thing.
That's fair.
I was listening to this guy one time on YouTube too, who said, if you like cooking and you don't like hummus, you can use mayonnaise. Same, any recipe that's called hummus, you can use mayonnaise. It'll taste exactly the same. And he said, any recipe, I use those recipes here, I use hummus, but instead of hummus, I use mayonnaise or Miracle Whip because a lot of people don't like hummus, and I'm one of them, he said. And I said, I agree with you, I hate hummus, I don't like it. It's gross. It stinks. I mean, I actually have a cookbook here that's a crazy cookbook, wherever it is. I've cooked a few things on this stuff, but it didn't really turn out right. But where is it at? Where's the cooking book at? I have a cookbook here. How to cook with Coke, Cola. and I can't find it here, but yeah, I had a couple of Coke with Coke, and that was crazy. I made some bread. I made some orange bread. Out of old cookbooks and cooking with Coke, and that didn't taste that bad. That was pretty good. I mean, I had a cookbook, how to cook with Coke, and I made a few things out of that recipe book, and they're pretty good stuff. I mean, I made orange bread. That was pretty good. Orange bread's not bad. I mean, the casserole I made tastes like crap, but I mean, it was called shepherd casserole. What do you expect? But people were surprised though that I actually used a cookbook, because a person like me who doesn't like reading that much. Actually, when Beastars came out, I got really into Beastars, and I've been reading that every time it comes out. I mean, I do everything on this channel, games, everything. The only thing I did yet is read the phone book yet. Well, actually, I got a few phone books around here, but yeah, I do everything. I mean, some people actually tell me. Actually, someone from Arizona told me to go outside, and when it starts snowing, go outside and film some snow. I said, that's easy. Went out in my backyard, filmed some snow. Did the same thing with my security cameras. My security cameras record snow. Yeah. So
you know what? I relate to that person from Arizona because where I live, we don't get cold Christmases a whole lot. So whenever
This year's Christmas, we didn't get no snow this year for Christmas. We didn't get snow until after Christmas. We didn't get no snow until New Year's.
Oh my!
Which that has happened before. I mean, like the winter of 06, 07, we get no snow at all. Which I do got keep records of this, but that was actually the third Christmas I remember having no snow for Christmas. I mean, lately, the way things going around and stuff, I'm used to disappointment. I've been used to disappointment for most of my life, so I'm used to disappointments. As long as where I like going to doesn't close down, I'm happy. Because whenever I don't work or something, I go to my local diner, wake up, go to the local diner, have a cup of coffee, have a little breakfast, or just have coffee and talk to, see how everyone's doing. That's what I usually do. But I mean, I do that a lot, which people don't understand how I do the same thing all the time, and I am not miserable. How you are not miserable and depressing when you go to the diner. The diner is the only place I can go to. It's closer to my house instead of going over a mile to the library. Which is weird because my work's a little bit further than the library. But with the way the sidewalks and stuff are, they're real icy. I don't want to go any further than the diner. The diner's only half a mile from my house. So yeah.
No, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to drive out or walk out in the icy weather.
I don't drive. I can't drive.
That's fair.
I mean, I tried driving. I don't like it. I just don't like driving. I mean, I tried driving. I found out I don't like driving, but I found out that I did have a chance to get my license, but I just never like driving. I mean, I found out that I prefer a scooter. I prefer a scooter. The one time I take a bus or I walk, but most of the time I'm saving my money to get myself a scooter, which according to I looked up some laws online, which according to the state I live in, I can get me a scooter with no problems. I don't even need a license to get my hands on a scooter.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
As long as under a certain amount of cc's, I can get myself a little scooter. I can drive around town. The thing I'm trying to figure out is where am I gonna put the camera at? Because I got this old thing. Yeah, it's just so yeah, it's kind of confusing. Most of my cameras have dates and times on them, but a couple of my cameras I have here do not have that luxury. But I put up so many videos, it's not even funny.
Do you have like any of the like GoPros that you can like strap to your head or your chest? Yes. Okay. My dad does these cycling videos on YouTube. It's his hobby, and whenever he records it, he puts the GoPro on his head, his chest, or on his handlebars. So that might be an idea for you.
Actually, I have done that before.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Let me check my there's my cell phone. Let me check my cell phone. I actually rode my bicycle from my house to a real place in the county, which was 7.5 miles away. It recorded most of it. It didn't record me getting to the place. It recorded me from my house to the park. It's near it, but I didn't get to the bridge before my camera died, because the camera I used fell in the water a few months prior. I used this camera. Rode almost 7.5 miles from my house to where I went to. Thing is, it's on YouTube. It's like 14 videos. But the thing is, though, I don't know what it's called, but I have to look for it later. But yeah, I rode to my. I have a smart TV. Duh, I'll check on the smart TV. No offense. Thing is, though, I almost rode 7.5 miles to this place that has a covered bridge. I did it earlier last year, around spring last year, and I could not believe I did it. YouTube, and I bought a bicycle. I found a bicycle at trash when it was trash. We have these annual trash things once a year. I found a bicycle in the trash. Took it home. Not much was wrong with it. Got some money around, called the bicycle shop, who was in my town, came over, fixed it up for me, and the following few months I took it up there. Rode it there one way, and then my mom picked me up, take me home from there, because my legs were hurting. It can use some repairs, but still. Finding some of the trash and only spending like $100 to fix it up is worth every single penny, wasn't it?
You know, I get that. When I lived with my parents, it was kind of like an upper middle class neighborhood because he's a retired military man, so he's got that military money. And like, I would see our goofy rich white neighbors throw out things that still could work, or you could still sell it, and I just feel like, oh, let me collect this item so I can keep it when I move out on my own.
The thing is though, if it's a bicycle, right? Or if it's a bicycle or radio, right? They're worth money.
Yeah.
Kidding me? Yeah. I mean, I see people throw away junk all the time. Like someone threw an old radio away, right? I took it home. There's nothing wrong with it. The only bad was the power cord was bad. Unplug it, throw the power cord away. Put batteries in it. It works fine. Bad antenna. But as long as you put a radio station, you can still use it. I have an old box downstairs that you could call a TV. It still works in the 80s. That works fine.
Lord. I remember those old tube televisions.
I have one downstairs. I have an old television one. I just still use the knobs.
Okay, that's kind of an aesthetic, though.
It works still, and guess what the best part is? I can turn it to channel 6. I actually get a radio station on that thing, which I think is pretty neat. One time I was on it, just goofing off with it, I picked up a radio station on it. Working still. You see here, what is that video called? Oh, okay, that's Pakaru. Okay, where is that? I'm looking for that video right now. Okay. Surprising thing I have done is called the playlist. Surprising thing I have done. 14 videos, and you can actually see my bicycle I used to do the ride. So yeah, and it was real hilly where I was at. And on the top of and this is not the highway. This is actually back country roads here. I live on the edge of town, so I looked in GPS to figure out where it was, and actually rode the distance. And I did pretty good. I mean, I think I did pretty good doing that video. 14 videos. It's real noisy, but besides that, you would not believe I did it. Oh, okay. So I did. So I did put my. I also did use my phone when I got there, but besides that, I actually filmed it going all the way there, and I was actually using this camera the whole entire time. So yeah, I mean, 14 videos of me doing some crazy stuff. Oh, I forgot. There's just a date on this camera. I did it on the 3rd. I did it March 29th, 2021. I did it. Is when I did it. According to this date stamp. So yeah, I did some pretty crazy stuff. I mean, the camera died before I went across the bridge, but I made it. So I did some pretty crazy stuff. I mean, 9 months ago. Wow, I'm a pretty good. I mean, I'm not in good shape, but still, me doing something like that is rare. Because someone like me doing something that crazy, my mom said, she'd actually be surprised I did it. She was real surprised I did it. Because she said, if you do that, I'll be surprised. But the thing was, I was wearing a road jacket so I wouldn't get hit. Which something I actually make sure I was doing.
Absolutely.
Definitely wear a road jacket, because, I mean, usually I wear my backpack with me, but I just thought, you know what? I don't want to bring no extra weight. I'm just going to bring my road jacket and my camera. But my camera mount I used broke, so that sucks. My camera mount broke, but you know what, though? I can maybe buy a new one for like $1. I have to just go to a couple places to see if they sell them. But, I mean, I do some crazy stuff. I mean, I read. I mean, I do everything. I mean, I do everything you think. I pretty much do it. One person told me to ride a unicycle while smoking a cigar. I told him I can't do that. One, I'm not. Where am I supposed to go? I'm not going to Havana still. I'm not going to Havana to buy a cigar. One person said, ride a unicycle playing didgeridoo. Why do that? There's other people that already do that. The thing is, I don't know how to ride a unicycle, so yeah. So, I mean, trust me. People leave me comments. I do some weird stuff, but trust me. Think of something real crazy. I'll tell you if someone ever told me that or do that or not. And if I do like the idea, I put it in a book, and eventually it gets done with. It actually gets done with eventually. So yeah, I mean, I do I do a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, in a few months I might be, like I said, who knows? In a few months I might be able to go to college in a few months, which I think is risking it because someone my age going to college, I shouldn't be going to college at all. But I need to do something different. I mean, the job I have now is miserable enough, but you know, I want to get a better job.
all good. I think anyone can go to college. I know at least for my college classes that I attend, I see a lot of people who are like parents there, or like I think one of the classes I took, the man's grandson was taking the class with him. So
last time I
think it's pretty cool.
The last time I seen something like that was when I went to a Packers game.
Oh.
I was listening to a radio contest on the radio at night and frequency. I called into the radio station that, oh crap, that's Wisconsin. I won the contest.
Yo.
So I took my grandfather to the Packers game, and he hates the Packers. Okay, so do I. But he said though, since it's a live game, he'd go to it. He said, since it's a live game, he'll go to it, which we did. And I was actually surprised that he actually agreed to go. He says, I don't like watching that much sports on TV. I prefer going to live games, he said. He's surprised I actually got tickets to go to Packers. And the tickets were all right, but where we were sitting, it wasn't that bad, but it was a lot better than some people were. There was people actually, I mean, the seats were horrible, but where we were sitting, but it was not as bad as some of the places. One guy was sitting, there's some people supposed to be sitting behind us, right? They couldn't see anything. We barely saw, we got pretty good seats, though. I mean, we were like 15 rows, we were like 20 rows from the front of the field, and we had pretty good seats. It started snowing constantly. Besides that, we didn't care. We were wearing our warm coats and stuff. We were fine. But yeah, Packers won, so that was not bad. But still, winning free tickets on a sort of thing. I do crazy stuff all the time. I do live streams. I do everything. You think if I do it? Oh, that's old. Oh, wow. That's why I started reading that stuff? Wow. So, yeah, I do lots of weird stuff. Yeah, I do lots of weird stuff on my channel. The rate I make my videos and stuff, I might be able to make some more money, which would be pretty nice. Who knows?
I bet.
I thought I got rid of that video. Huh. So, yeah. Oh, and Mr. Kanzaki's on. I'm not watching him.
Ah.
Crazy Kanzaki's on. I'm not watching him. Feeding my beat. Okay. Let's check those. Let's know there was a car, not an animal. He's nuts. But I recommend not watching him because he's always covered in grease and mud and stuff. So yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, I watch a lot of YouTubers that are weird, and they're pretty funny. But man, I make sure I watch what's clean to watch. Some stuff I actually do watch. Most stuff I watch is crazy or car stuff. That's what I mostly watch. Or watch other creators and stuff, which I do that a lot more often than I do anything else. And maybe about 8 o'clock I can get off at around 8 and do some video work.
Alright.
Yeah. But I still got an hour still to goof off. Then I'll upload the videos tonight and see how many views I get on them, but I know I'm gonna get no views at all, but who cares? Just for fun. Some videos make me videos, some videos don't make nothing, but I just do it for fun. Oh, what the heck are you? Oh, okay, Colin, not that again. I bought an airplane and I decide to make it shoot out. That's different. You're gonna shoot candy out of a van. Colin, you're nuts. Yeah, just gonna do work all day. That's what I'm gonna do. Make videos, and I mean, all my openings are handmade by me. I make all my openings by hand.
I know I opened your channel and the openings started playing, and I'm like,
it's an older opening. The opening I was used for Christmas was an older opening, so I changed it to one of my other openings until I'm gonna make my new opening tomorrow. So I have, I put my older openings up there to change it, so I had time to get everything changed.
I see.
Yeah, because I had one for Christmas. I had up for Christmas and New Year's. Since it was Christmas and New Year's over with, I had changed it to something else, but I didn't make myself a new opening for the New Year yet, so I haven't got a chance to do it yet. So I'm gonna put something I had up for a few months ago. I'll change it later, but that's just temporary until I put a new opener up. I have to figure out what new song I'm gonna put up though. That's probably what song I'm gonna use this month. I mean, I have been making openings off and on now, and people like them because it, gets them ready to watch my craziness. So yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Wake up tomorrow. I might go to the diner, I might not. I don't know yet, but yeah, I will have a new opening up by tomorrow, if I don't forget. Which I make them all by hand. I do them all by hand, and I use the opening. And I use my phone to. I film it with my phone, which I know is cheesy, but still works pretty good. If I knew how to do animation, right? If I knew how to do proper animation, I make myself an animated opening and just leave it alone and just don't touch it. But I do a lot of things so often, so I have to change it. So who knows? Maybe I'll make an opening today. Who knows? Now, where did I put that yeah, maybe I'll do that in a little bit, but where did I put that stencil at? Oh, there it is.
I wish I knew.
Trust me, if you tell my dad, she thinks it's a mess, but then you see, it looks a lot better than it did 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago was more of a mess. Has stuff on the desk up to the ceiling. So yeah, I have changed.
All good. I just cleaned today, so
Yeah.
that's the only reason why things are not absolute
Same.
chaos.
Same. I've been moving stuff around because of the weather here. It's been cold here. My room's still a mess, but I kind of know where stuff is. I know the clean clothes are here. I know the blankets are over there. I mean, it depends how cold it gets and stuff. So yeah. So oh, there's the pen. I just bought this pen. I just bought this just today. I just bought this today just to do the opening. But yeah, I mean, I do a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, yeah, I change my opening a lot often than anything else. And I make them by hand, which I might be doing that today, so yeah. Now, where is that oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I need this real quick.
I do not mean to offend when I ask this question, but are you by any chance ADHD? Because I hear you bouncing off of all these different things, and
I have autism. Yes, I have autism. Sorry.
Me too. No, you're all good.
Yeah.
I relate so hard to how your brain's working.
Oh, please. Trust me, if I wasn't doing this, who knows what I'd be doing. I mean, I can't believe, though, I graduated. I mean, when I was not, trust me, at recess, people couldn't believe, I mean, in gym, no one can keep up with me in gym. I mean, I'm pretty big, but I ran around a lot in gym. People say, and I tried to keep everything in class holy, I was like a big old spring trying to explode in class. I tried making sure that after I ate my lunch and stuff, and when we went outside for classes, outside for sports, outside for recess, I was straight doing something that made me jump around a lot more than anything else. People are surprised, though, that in class, I'm kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog, kinda. Or that, I'm like Sonic the Hedgehog, or that Energizer Bunny, what do you call it? Trust me, I did a lot of stuff when I was younger.
I get that.
The only thing I didn't do back there was drugs, which I still don't do today. Where's that?
You know what? I respect that.
Please, people say do this, do that, you know, tell them? Okay, you do it first and I'll do it. Okay, I did it, see? Yeah, you did the whole bag. So, goodbye. That worked all the time. You got in trouble yeah, he got in trouble for having it. Did I? No. Because my hands were clean. The only thing my hands had out was dirt, because I was playing in the sand. So I didn't get in trouble. They did. Oh. Screw. Yeah, so. Yeah. But trust me, what I do for a living is I'm a janitor, and I do my job, and when I take a break, and I just relax. I mean, I work at a church as a janitor, and I do nothing else. But
you know what? I don't think a church is a bad place to be a janitor for. Like, I feel like it could just be so much worse.
Trust me, it has been bad. A few times. Oh, I mean, a few times I picked up diapers, which I don't care about that. But the worst part is picking up a balloon. How old are you exactly?
I'm 20.
Okay. How about picking up a full condom?
I don't want to pick up someone else's condom.
Well, I was wearing gloves, okay? So that's why I want to make sure you're over the age of 18, because if you're not over the age of 18, I see balloon.
You know what? I respect that wholly. I also do not want children exposed to unholy things.
That's why if you're over the age of 18 or 20, right? I tell people that. How old do you think I am? You'll be surprised.
If I had to do a guesstimate, I would say late 20s, oldest early 30s.
27. So you're good enough. Good enough. Me personally, I'm just trying to relax, have fun, you know.
Yo, I vibe with that.
Actually, a few times people told me, how do you do a YouTube channel? I make tons of videos how to teach you how to do a YouTube channel. The only thing you need is a camera. The only thing you need is your phone and a name. That's all you need. You don't need nothing else. And people still don't believe it. When people don't know how to do a YouTube channel, that's what I tell them to do. Get a phone, or get a tablet. You don't need no $1,000 camera like me. The cameras I use are like $20, or I win them in contests. I mean, most stuff I use is just cheap stuff because I'm made of money. This computer is the cheapest one you could buy at the store. This computer costs like $200. It's already outdated, but I still use it. Yeah, so yeah, I do a lot of weird stuff, but still, though, at least I do what I like doing, right?
Absolutely. No, I feel like today was a good day for me to talk to you because I've been kind of bummed out and depressed recently. But I don't know, just seeing you work your magic on your channel and like try out all these sorts of different things, I feel like hopefully maybe I could try out something new too.
You want to know something though? What? Once in a while on my YouTube channel, I can actually people come on my YouTube channel sometimes, right? Yeah. I use StreamYard sometimes, and I have people from other people I know come on my YouTube channel. We talk for a little bit.
Oh.
It works. StreamYard works a lot better because everyone can see it and we're live. And the best part is, I can hold it for a couple hours before I upload to YouTube, and people still come on and say hi and stuff. I mean,
nice.
I have done cosplay before too.
Ooh.
I have been Toy Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, then Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy 1, and then a raccoon. Raccoon was fun. Raccoon was the one I actually took most of my time doing, but Raccoon was fun, and that was last year. I mean, I do everything. You think I pretty much will do it. Like tonight, I'm thinking maybe tonight I'll make that new opening maybe tonight. That's something I do, but yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I do so much work. My friends actually ask. Some people actually ask, how much sleep do I get? Oh, I get enough sleep.
As long as it's enough for you. I know I recently read a study that it was like, oh, actually, you don't need 8 hours of sleep. Different people require different amounts of sleep on average. Some people need less.
I get between 6 to 8 hours.
That's pretty good.
Some videos I pre-film, right? I have them set to go off at certain times. Most of the time, I make sure I'm home when I upload the videos, so I make sure if it goes wrong. Most of the time, if it's a video, it's like a couple minutes long. I made maybe a couple hours ago, and maybe when it goes up, I've been sleeping. I put some videos on. I mean, some videos come off around midnight, which they're not premieres, so I don't do many premieres, but I do enough premieres to know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for my 5th anniversary, which is this year. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for my 5th anniversary, which is gonna be in September. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I mean, I have a couple rules I go by, like 9/11, I don't film at all. September 11th, I don't even do no work at all. Not one thing. Because it's kind of a personal reason why. Personal reason why I don't film on 9/11 at all.
I understand.
A lot of YouTubers actually do the same thing. They don't film on 9/11. One person said, "You broke the rules. You filmed on 9/11." What day was that? I said, yeah, that was different. That was a storm day. That was different. The only thing goes, whenever the days I don't film, so I don't want to film those days, right? I don't film this day. The only reason I film those days, if it's like severe weather, then yeah, I'll film that day. That's the only way that's the only reason I break my rule. Severe weather is higher priority than anniversary. So yeah, that's how I work. Like back in 2020, yeah, 2020, I was filming because we had severe weather. So that's why I was filming. I mean, I film more severe weather than anything else on my channel, but still, I make sure if it's severe weather, I film it. That's the rules.
What is the most severe weather you have encountered?
Before YouTube or during YouTube?
You know what? Let's do both. One of each. I'm curious.
Okay, September 24th, 2001. The Michigan tornado outbreak. 20 years ago, I was in a tornado. 20 years ago. An F3 tornado. Started in St. Joseph County, Indiana, went through Cass County, Michigan, and ended up in Flowerfield Township, Michigan, which is in St. Joseph County, Michigan, which is up the road from where I live. I was in that tornado, an F3 tornado. Went through 3 counties. Almost went through 4 counties almost. So I went through that tornado. Back in May of this year, back in May last year, we had 2 tornado warnings, like 8 days apart. I had 2 weathers behind me. So back in May last year, May or June last year, which I archived, we had 2 tornado warnings like 8 days apart. And I have two other radios that are annoying. I wake up around midnight, next night here's the EBAS going off. Tornado warning, seek shelter. I hurried up and I turned the TV on. The cable. This is the cable warning early system. This is a tornado warning. Seek shelter now. Open the window up. Sirens weren't going off yet. 5 seconds later, sirens started going off. So I heard him grab the cat, told my mom to get up. She got dressed. We heard went downstairs to the basement because we had a tornado coming through. Then about 8 days later, we had another tornado warning. We went downstairs. That's all what happened. And yeah, I mean, and we had no tornado. We got no tornado though, but we had tornado warnings going off, and the sirens were going off. So, but actually, we did have a tornado hit over by Diamond Lake, which is about 20 miles from here. We did have a tornado hit Diamond Lake, which was about 20 miles from this place, from my headquarters, which is close enough to be a little nervous because it's the county over. I live about 10 miles from the county line, so it's a little risky there. But not much damage, just some tree damage, they said. So, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, that's the only thing that sucked is, so, I mean, okay, I have been in some hailstorms. I've been in hail, I've been in some other things. One time, before I even did YouTube, a couple years ago, I was outside getting some snacks for goofing off and stuff with. Next thing I see happening, get in the door, next thing there's bang. Bang. Next thing I see hail starting to fall. I heard we got in the house.
How big was it?
I don't know. I didn't find my I couldn't find my hard hat, so I didn't go outside to measure it. But it was. But I called the TV station reporting we have hail falling in Three Rivers, and the guy on the radio said, "I don't see no hail." Well, I see it. I can actually hear it. And he said, "What's that?" And then he started hearing that. He said, "What's that?" That's the hail. He gave me his phone number to call. Right, to send him a picture of it.
Yeah.
So I wrote on his phone number. I said, "Okay." I called him back. I sent him pictures of the hail from his phone number. He said, "Yeah, right, it is hail." And it was big. And it was pretty big. And I was waiting for the city to turn the sirens on, but they didn't turn the sirens on. Yeah, so since I've been living here, since I've been living here, I had weather radios always on. I have 2 weather radios ready to go off. One from one town, one from another town to go off, which they start going off, I turn them up. And I make sure I hear what happens. And if I do get a chance to, I do record the audio on my channel. I do.
Nice.
Which after a while it gets annoying, but still, people understand why I do that for, to keep records. But I have been in some pretty strong winds too, but most of the time, nothing really severe, mostly strong weather. I've been in a blizzard, been in an ice storm. Oh, the ice storm was fun. Had to go get my hammer out of my toolbox and break some ice so I can get out of the house. But
That must have been wild.
that was before I even had YouTube, so yeah. I mean, I didn't start doing YouTube until I moved over here a couple years later, so yeah. I do a lot of weird videos. I mean, some videos are popular, some videos suck, which I don't mind. I just do it for fun. I mean, if it's severe weather, I go live, and I use StreamYard when we have severe weather, so I can actually have the bar on the screen, like I mean, you know, TV stations have the bar on the screen, right?
Yeah.
I can do that. I go on StreamYard, and when we have severe weather, I change I make the color the TV shows it, and put on the bottom of the screen what it says, and it scrolls on the bottom of the screen what it is, what's happening right now, and it stays on the screen until I turn it off. And people
That's pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, well, I'm missing is the green screen like Letterman has. Because if I could do what Letterman does, right, I'd have a green screen behind me and show what the weather radar is showing, but I don't know how to do that, so yeah. But I do some pretty crazy stuff. But most of the time, if it's severe weather, I don't goof off, I become serious. But if it isn't severe weather, I just goof off. I mean, most of the time I just goof around, but when it gets severe weather, that's the only time I actually become serious and act normal. But most of the time, I don't do that. I mean, you'd be surprised. I mean, type in tornado warning or something in my box, it should pop up, and you can see videos from the previous date and stuff. Most of my videos are dated with the date it came out. Or, I mean, I keep most of, I mean, my inventory's not that good, but I try keeping some stuff inventoried. So yeah, I mean, I actually have done movie stuff before, like how Back to the Future Part 2 got everything right, but one thing was off by a year. That sort of thing. How Escape from New York got something wrong, or how this movie got something wrong. I do those once in a while, but I don't archive it because it's just not worth it. Oh, Rick, hilarious! Oh, Rick, you're funny. I still can't do what you can do, Rick, because you don't. I still can't believe you're cooking in your pool, Rick. How can you do that? No, there's a guy named Rick who works for this guy named Colin. He's cooking well in a pool.
What is he cooking in it?
He's cooking burgers. He could use some stronger. He could use some better meat though, because that means that stuff's gross.
I do love me a good burger, but I do not think I'd want a pool burger.
No. Understand? The grill is right next to the pool. Okay, he's in the pool. The grill is not in the pool. The grill is next to the pool.
Thank the Lord.
He's staying in the grill while flipping burgers. Okay, but he could use some stronger meat though, because that means it's gross.
Yeah?
No, because I know my quality of meat, and the stuff he's using is the stuff. It tastes horrible. I know it. That stuff tastes real. That's a poor quality stuff. Well, it is a concept design. That's why he's using poor meat for. I mean, he's cooking it right though, but I would never want to eat that kind of meat because that stuff is real poor. Come on, come on. You can get meat cheaper than that. I mean, I can get meat cheaper. I can get cheap meat better than that. I mean, it comes out of a tube. It looks like the steak squeezed out of a tube. It's real gross looking. That's what he's cooking. That's what he's cooking. Come on, I can get me some burgers at the store for $5, and it tastes a lot better than that crap you bought. It cost you $6.50. I mean, I buy some cheap stuff too, but at least I know I'm buying good enough. I mean, I do cooking videos once in a while. Like one time I made Jiffy Pop, which is pretty funny. Ever seen Hancock? With Will Smith?
Yes.
I actually have cooked Jiffy Pop on my stovetop on camera a few times.
Nice.
Actually, YouTube said it was dirty.
Oh.
You know, because I think I was doing something dirty, right?
Yeah.
Then I changed it and then I fixed it, right? I put it in the category historical. I found a way to fix it in the category, put it down as historical. Then YouTube, actually, someone from YouTube had to look at it, right? Said, oh wait, he's cooking popcorn the old-fashioned way. So they gave me an email saying sorry for accidentally thinking you were doing something inappropriate. You were cooking food. So I fixed the problem. They fixed it. It's the first video on my cooking playlist. My first video on my cooking playlist. And I put the 8mm filter on there and cooking on camera and stuff. It's so funny. That video was actually my first cooking video I actually did. And then I still cook once in a while, but not as much as I used to. Because I can't cook eggs. I can't cook pancakes. I mean, I don't cook like I used to anymore on camera, but I still cook once in a while on camera.